Hello everybody, my name is Sky. I am your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts, and today we are getting back into Horizon Forbidden West. We are going to be going after Ether today. Let me see here. If you're only interested in watching the main missions, they will be time-stamped in the comments down below after the stream ends. And repetitive apology for the low quality of my stream, because my PlayStation is doing its best. She's an old girl. She's given it all she's got, and we appreciate you. You're doing great, honey. Love it. Love to see it. Alright, let's get into it.
Gently.
Let's listen to rumors. And light this fire before we get cold.
Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Oh, this is a lot of map. This is a lot of map that even when it's quote-unquote uncovered is still covered. Well. Can't live without it. Gotta live with it. Let's take 5 seconds of appreciation. Beautiful.
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus.
Come to me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
Good time to just keep running, because, nah. Oh, I should start gathering plenty of stuff. Hunting as we go, very important. I did not mean to, okay. Friendly reminder to myself to
That's
make
not
sure I have
settlement.
my
I'll
bows
have to
out.
watch my step.
Are we allowed in said Tenakth settlement? There's a side quest up there. You stay here.
Not one more step. The
Okay.
Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
See, this is why making a name for yourself is important.
Your blade be bright. In the name of the... I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
Will you trade with the Tanakh?
What we got here? Everybody okay?
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies.
What's going on?
I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? You knew Regala's champion, Gruta.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan, fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hikaru, chief of all Tenakth. His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and Hikaru agreed. Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocities the Karja committed. A Tenakth empire that would push into the east. So she challenged Hikaru's decision. He had no choice but to face her in combat.
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live. For Tenakth, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hikaru. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So's the desert.
I heard him calling you chaplain. What does that mean?
It means I've survived our youth and outlived my brethren in many battles. As such, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
Means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sandblasted thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
go ahead and go
I'll
now.
be with you.
Very well. We leave for the Southeast Canyon.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that.
I got snacks.
This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an Outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll, have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're, welcome to any supplies you can find. Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
There we go. Let's move out. So, what's Honora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
He says I'm looking for something.
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decided my problems are worth fixing too. We're here.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there.
Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow.
Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
Machine can tough out the cold. Frost won't help.
sinking.
Uno momento, we have mail. My apologies, we got mail. I think I'm missing my shots. Apparently I couldn't order a hit.
Come on, Aloy! Get up!
Munchkin Man, now is the worst time, honey. Oh gosh.
Pain subsiding.
I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. You know what? It's time to get serious.
Got some ammo coming your way. You want some of this? Come and get it. Hey, that'll let the starter go off.
Fire, fire, fire. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is very bad. Okay. Alright, what did we learn? Dodge better. Make better hits. Don't die.
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Give us a fight worth inking.
Okay.
Heal up! Come on!
Did you just tell me to heal up when I'm dead? That was a big what did we learn? Oh goodness. Okay, buddy, Munchkin Man, I love you, but you need to get out my lap. I need to sit up. I need to get in like gamer mode and concentrate. Let me get some meds. How can I do this better?
Could freeze that machine. That could help.
That's not what I thought it was. I was hoping we could knock that down onto it. I don't think we can. Let me make a try. Okay, yeah, that did nothing. Sad.
Oh, they haven't found me yet.
What you doing, buddy? Don't you do that. No, sir.
Okay, better.
Okay, where did their weapons fall to? There's one over there. The other one's down there.
I'm hit! Bad one!
Yeah, I see that you're hit, buddy. Don't you do that! They knew what I was going for. No, I refuse to go down like this. I simply refuse. I refuse. I am strong, nor a warrior. Let's see if we can make our way around to the other way. No!
Shake it off, Aloy!
Tell me to shake it off. Oh my gosh, we were so close. We might technically be too weak to do this. I believe in us. I believe in us. I know you can do it. I might just start using my projectile. I was trying not to so I could like tear parts of them. You know, for my own personal uses, but it might just be easier. We're just gonna start smacking them with like spikes and blowing them up. Got it.
Shock ammo's not much use against that.
Time for a scrap!
Oh, nice! But I could use that.
Hey, need some ammo? Dodge this!
Birthday horror I see. I'll wait for you, but don't take too long.
There.
a fight worth it. I can do this all day. Aloy, grab this ammo. Let them have it.
I need to attend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families.
Whew. Well,
If you
it
can
wasn't
harvest
pretty.
the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. It wasn't pretty, but we did it. Let's pick up each and every single thing that we can loot. Damn if we didn't earn that.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka. Useful for making dyes.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along.
You could have made the jump, dude.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
The ground.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers. Stop.
Come on, Aloy! Get up! Hey, need some ammo? Barely broke a sweat. Hey, that'll leave a good scar to show off. Come on, champion killer. Let me see your moves.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
Let's loot everything we can before we go running over there so I can make more ammo and stuff like that.
This'll keep.
Yeah, you get them warmed up for us, buddy. Let's start highlighting some parts. Oh, that hit
Still in his
very
throat.
hard. She said we're still in this fight. I'm not so sure. Oh goodness. Give me some time to drink this. Thank you for waiting. What a good thunder drop. Like the fair fight. Alright, so he's gonna know that we're gonna go. He knows we're gonna go after those. And he's definitely gonna do his best to stop us. Understandably so. Like, wouldn't you? We'll see if we can't keep stripping him down in other parts if possible. Oh! That was a little bit close, but it's fine. We're good. It's cool. Please don't do that. Where are those? Where did they make? Where are they? I just ran right past one because I'm in panic. There's no way. Oh, we are in okay. So what did we learn? do better. Oh no, it didn't save me after I did all of my looting of things, so I can't make more ammo. Okay, that's cool. You know what, that's fine. I don't... No! Wow. Okay, we might be too underleveled to do this fight properly. I might make another. I'm gonna make another attempt, but we might actually be just slightly underleveled. This thing is a shot. Oh, I can't have that. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna probably do this another time because I don't want to spend like 2 hours dying here over and over again. Sucks because I was doing kind of good in the first fight, but I wasn't doing good enough. You have fun dealing with that, buddy. We'll be back. There's a campfire near here that we'll be able to fast travel to. You believe? I don't believe. I can make one more attempt, but I'm telling you, I think I'm slightly too underleveled for this. It was really just pure luck, I think, that got me on that first one. I thought I was safe. I was not. Is there anywhere that I can technically hide from this guy?
We're barely making a dent on this thing. We need more firepower.
No shit.
There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons!
What do you mean there's dead Ravagers around? Where are they? Where are you? Up. Please don't look at me.
Don't give up on me now, Captain Killer! That's a weapon for a true warrior.
Back up. Heal slightly. Take a health potion if possible. Do not charge at me. Do not. No.
Favor and get the Thunderjaw's heart. I need to check on that soldier.
Excuse me while I panic for a second. He did it. Yay!
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier. I bet a cook can do something with this.
Thank you for believing in me. Where's he at? Where is he and his friend? Oh, they're over here.
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
So yeah, this is actually it's actually only 2 levels higher than us, which isn't too bad. We're gonna fast travel, and there's a campfire right over there, and I'm pretty sure you can fast travel for free at campfires. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Fire will make things easier.
Fast travel for free.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? Rumors have made their way west. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
I accept.
Have that ready for the right moment. To get the
On to something else.
out. Lander, are you in need of supplies?
I heard your brother earned a mark from the pitmaster.
Alrighty. We're heading this way for ether. So yeah, we'll head in this direction. Hi, Munchkin
He
Man.
won't shut up about it. One mark and he thinks he's good enough to challenge the enduring.
Hi, buddy. Buddy, that's my controller. Honey.
tolerate my fall. Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
He is doing his very best to be a helpful Munchkin man, but he is not being helpful at all. What we got here?
The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. Wonder what they're up to.
I won the race. Pay up.
You threw a rock in my face.
It's not like you can get any uglier.
Ha ha.
Hey, who are you?
Everyone, we got company.
Hi.
Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Whoa. Look at that hair. What?
Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with a soldier that took down Regala's champion. We have no business with you, Outlander. Think we all had our fun? Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be Regala's. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Round here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll answer any questions you have.
Aloy, you got a mount?
Race is full.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
All right. What are the rules?
Don't die.
This ought to be good.
Shut up, Pekka.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount. I see you carry a bow. Good. You'll need to use it if you want to win.
Against the other racers?
They will if you don't. We put everything on the line when we get on that track. Makes it worth something. You could test run the track if you want to. Just let me know when you're ready for the real thing.
I don't need a test run.
I'm ready when you are.
See you on the other side.
Y'all ever played Mario Kart? Same idea.
Yeah, let's go! Oh, she's getting ahead. Woo. Looks like you won't be winning this race.
Yeah! Fresh meat's getting bold. Gotcha now!
prize for winning the race. You earned it.
I think you owe me some answers.
Name's Ata. As for how we got these mounts, most of us here used to be rebels. Joined Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance to fight in a real war against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our own in cold blood, barren light. When we made it back to camp, we snuck out on our mounts and never looked back. Been racing the clan lands ever since. Decided we were better off on our own. No rules, no chiefs. Just the speed of our mounts and the taste of blood.
Doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Where's your quiet friend? The one with the mask. He didn't join the race.
He gave up his spot so you could join. Probably for the best.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race. Doubt you would have gotten your answers if he stuck around.
Maybe.
You know, Hax found a spot to set up a race at the farthest end of lowland territory, right by the beach. Make your way there, maybe there'll be a spot waiting for you.
If I'm in the area, I'll think about it.
Hey Lloyd, you here to join the race?
Heck yeah, that was a lot of fun. Let's reset those coordinates to Scalding Spear. I love doing the races. They are going to be so much fun to continue to do. We have quite a few more, but they're scattered all over the map, so there will be time for those. That's a nasty storm. All the more reason to head towards
Leave
Ether.
them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Oh, is this a
Marcus
camp?
will leave.
It is. We'll grab this at another time.
Wonder what they used all these machines for. I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron.
I believe that is where we are heading.
Ah! Skin stings from all this sand.
Alrighty, looks like we got a couple of different side quests possibly in the area.
Come on, soldier! A stack of sand
Let's
is coming
grab
from
some things and check stuff out.
So I asked the chaplain the other day.
Did you? Walking on her.
Outlander. A word.
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But with everyone fuming about our water rations, the commander can't spare any soldiers.
You mentioned the village up north sent some supplies to the capital. Ashblood?
It's a crimson stone that we grind into powder for our ink. Bleeding Mark has the largest supply. Our soldiers there gather and deliver it to us, in exchange for their water rations.
Die for water.
Everyone in the clan depends on the wound in the sand for their water. Capital and outlying village alike. But the last delivery of Ashblood was weeks ago. Our supply is running low. So must be their water. My face paint will strike fear in your enemies. Take a look.
Face paints. There are so many more options than we had in Zero Dawn. We also didn't have to complete the game on Ultra Hard mode in order to unlock them. We get them here from the face painter people. I personally am very fond of the... I always love the Norseeker, but I'm very fond of the Utaru styles in particular. I like the way they frame the face. I think I'm going to do this one. I like that one a lot. The Karja Scholar ones are just a bit too bold. And they have a pride one.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village. Find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
Your blade be bright. Why is the Outlander leaping around?
I mean, I really like the way that red looks.
That's a nice...
I think that's something we can actually do. Let me check real quick. Yeah, we can apply this look without actually having to wear it. Now we look cute.
Why would the wound give less water?
Jesus, you scared me.
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander!
Our children are thirsty!
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Hello. We'll just... I know where to go without him.
I finally earned enough medals from the honey...
No? Well, dude, if you're not gonna move, then like...
So the machines the rebels can...
Hello?
How do they do it? Tame one's pride, that is.
Alright, what's wrong? Alright.
Hello?
Heard the name honor guide to the arena. I missed. I was stuck on guard duty. So I asked the chaplain.
It says to follow him, but if he's not going to move, I guess we'll come back later. And we'll just keep moving towards, Ether. I don't know. I don't know why he broke. But he's not going anywhere. So we'll see if maybe it fixes itself if we leave and then like come back and load like fast travel into the place later. Sometimes that works. Grab our mount. And yeah, that was inconvenient. Oh hey, a tall neck.
Maybe there's a way to climb this tall neck.
Yeah, I don't believe there is. It's all flat land. He also looks to be missing pieces from his neck. So, no way to jump up to him.
Doesn't look like I can climb this guy. At least for now.
Oh,
taking down thunder jars was a good challenge.
I'm so sorry. I seem to have made a wrong turn. I just waltzed into the wrong neighborhood. My bad. Can I go this way? I'll have to find out. Yeah, we can go this way.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. Guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
That might be it.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere. Stay here.
Probably shouldn't be wearing Karja armor when I show up to meet the Tanakh, if I'm being specific though. Like, let's be honest. What we got here? F-38 Razor Wing. This F-38 Razor Wing is one of only 4 surviving planes used by the Joint Task Force 10 during the Hot Zone crisis. A 6th generation VTOL multi-role combat aircraft. It was designed for air superiority, strike missions, close air support, electronic warfare, and intelligence gathering. Kindly donated to the museum by the Medina Society for Southwestern History.
Our marshals are slain. Many more soldiers killed since. And Regala's army only grows in strength.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much is true. But We are made of steel. We will not yield. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
Why does Hikaro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
These visions, you said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaro.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
Come, soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by these weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. Before the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Data corrupted was the origin of the Executive Order 2036-373H, which used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of most counties in the region outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Displaced families and individuals would be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in habitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, essentially turning off the taps for the so-called tri-state hot zone. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help climate-stricken southwestern families start new lives. To its opponents, the order was clear bait and switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were quickly disparaged as 73 Hell, a provision that incited immediate
Blast. Any problem. 10 were defending the mountain land.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength, something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Data corrupted. Exhibit shows holographic representations of all 7 G-Sin battle drone models deployed during the conflict. JTF-10 rapidly made a mockery of G-Sin's non-lethal approach. And engagement after engagement, whether it was surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of Gold Mountain north of Big Bear Lake, or a desert ambush near the solar plants in Nevada desert, or a wingsuit jump into the jungles of Colombia to stop an attack on a rare Earth convoy, JTF-10 soldiers repeatedly proved that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled weapons were no match for human cunning and
10 claimed the desert. 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers killing enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
10 claimed the desert.
Hi, Andy. Could you please inform relevant staff in maintenance, hosting, and security of the following new opening and closing protocols? I've already debriefed Dwight and Shania at Music. Thank you. Opening the gallery rooms. Holographic displays should all be live 15 minutes before opening time. Inspect showcases for smudges and wipe with dry cloth if necessary. Inspect outdoor areas for temperature and humidity. Closing the gallery rooms. Make sure the cleaning robots have finished their sanitation rounds, double check for restocking of supplies, sign off on cleaning, usually with Ned, escort cleaners to staff entrance, final rounds, and hand over to night security through Music, and then exit through staff entrance.
Join us, 10. Deep within a rainforest. 10 protected in the jungle, sealed by darkness, trapped their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Hey, Outlander! It said...
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons, and honor those who fell. That is our way.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
The black box exhibit allows us to hear their final moments. Using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet, we can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AirFR encryption protocol, version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place the black box into the interface and listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the fallen. Is that also a piece of lore? The Memorial Grove. Oh, that's a lot. One moment. It's nothing of important lore.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there. What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell.
Okay.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This room is dedicated to memories of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleet of General Synthetics battle drones. Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Ann Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw every reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign and at the Battle of the Mojave.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
Charles
the
from Red Dead
Savior
Redemption.
Of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Cathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the cool route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanath respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the red raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were to knock, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation. One she will never be free from.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raze it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanath and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
as I learned from Fashov. He will be missed.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Decca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Okay, so we have our mission. We are going to join Charles. Well, Catallo. That's who he is in this game. We are going to join Catallo and get the clan's people to follow us back here.
Come, let us speak.
I'm sure it'll be pretty simple to knock the reasonable people.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
What did we get? Ooh, useful. Alrighty.
I'm gonna get ether. Guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
That'd be a good idea. Meow. We are definitely going to come across plenty of machines and rebels on the way. We're going to ignore them. Well, let me right there with that,
Bristlebacks now. I can ride them.
You can ride the bristlebacks. Duly noted. Wide maw. Looks like a big-butted hippo.
Data to ride that machine won't be in another cauldron.
You there. Over here. You're the champion come from out east.
I've heard of your deeds in battle. My people owe you a debt. And so I'll share what I know of this land with you. There's much I see and hear that might help you in your travels. For example, did you know that wherever you go in the Clanlands, you'll find places where the Ten left their mark? There's an ancient tower north of here. I've heard rumors that relics have been sighted there, but it could just be idle chatter.
Maybe I'll have a look?
That's the spirit.
I like the rumor people. They're so helpful. Well, I was going to wait by the campfire until morning, but that won't be necessary. I believe those are the ruins over there that he's talking about.
Almost wrecked that camp. Maybe I should look around with my focus. See if there are any survivors.
That seems like something we can come back and do.
Easier if I take them out first, though.
We can come back and do that later. We're on a mission right now.
Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
That was a better hunt.
This turned into something tasty.
Uh-oh.
Okay, new plan.
I'll get help!
This must be Stonecrest. Cthulhu should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
Is that that the champion from the east side team?
All right, what's wrong?
Your blade be bright.
Honor and strength.
Trade. I'd give the fire the wings of the 10. You and me both.
What you've done for my people is known throughout the Clanlands, Easterner. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact, I should tell you. A Tallneck's made its home in an abandoned village southwest of here. But I hear there's other, less amenable machines stalking the area. I'd avoid going anywhere near there if I were you.
Thanks for the heads up. But if I can override that Tallneck, I'll get a lot of data. There's Catallo. What's he looking at?
Burn them to ash. I don't know. I've heard there are lands beyond the Carjas, vastly different from our own. Awesome.
This valley is infested with Regalis rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then. Why do you think Regalis forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the Clanlands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regalis forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalis troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with. On
Greetings,
me.
champion.
Anything going on today?
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. What good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove, how did you know I'd agree to help Hikaru?
When the chief wants to persuade someone, he succeeds.
Chill air is prickling my lungs.
I'm not alone here.
Someone there?
They're getting close.
Stop and surrender.
Okay, that's fine. My silent strike just won't activate. That's cool.
You fight.
I didn't need it.
I'm not giving up.
Back up. Got her. It's over. Take them out.
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
Perishing. Column bearing southwest, survivors from the Reno line. Horus in pursuit. Immediate airstrike at coordinates. Please respond. Right on top of us. Are these dying
I'll
plants?
save this for a
Yes.
dyer. Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a full sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
So, is the Outlander hiding out there?
Feeling angry. Need to get some training in.
Anything to report?
Need a rest and a bite. Stiff drink wouldn't hurt either.
You see anything?
Another watch. Another long watch.
So, is the Outlander hiding out there?
Could use some grub. Like some of that cooking from Salt Pipe. What's the word?
There's only machines and animals out there.
Hey! No! Ah! Hostile!
You heard them! Where have they gone? Outlander!
No!
With honor!
Oh, that helps.
Oh! No respect!
Okay then, what did we learn? Be more stealthy, maybe?
Honor is everything! My aim is true! No!
I shall rid this land of you all.
But I'm vulgar? Made them look small. Make your choice. Fight, Outlander. On your mark today.
let's go.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander!
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Not bad. What do you think, bro?
Is that Katalo? What's he doing with an outlander?
May your enemies fall.
Such a terrible wound.
Blood of the Ten. That wound. May your honor guide you. Marshal
Come on,
Katalo.
an owl squad. They won't come down until they're done harvesting clamber jars. Not even a collapse will stop.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer shunned. This is it. Ready. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
What's with the acrobatics?
The snow brought the chill.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. The rocks here might give way if I pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo.
Walk with strength. Hit harder, soldier. He's on your
A rush of air.
There you are.
No, that was not excessive.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the Ten have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
Yeah, she's got you there.
That was an unkind comparison.
Valid.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there, with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
So I have none of my javelin ammo and no
Maybe I
ability
should
to make it.
see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon we march! The Sky Clan will fall!
It'll make a lot of sparks if I hit that with a shock arrow.
I hate this snow.
Okay, so we have options. Let's see what we have around here. There's a frost bellow back. There's some chill water.
A machine's heavy weapon. That could be useful.
Oh, I see that. That could be useful indeed. I want to see if I can detach some parts from it. Better make these count.
I can hardly feel my fingers. You flipped it! Good!
And I'll just take this.
Give them support! Are you in trouble?
Hold still, Forney!
I feel like I am in danger. But we're sure to be calm.
No!
Want more?
I really don't. I'm trying to concentrate on this guy. Ooh. Oh, okay, so what did we learn? Let's try to attach one of its face cannons instead of a tusk, as much as I would like to have a tusk for, upgrading purposes.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon we march! The Sky Clan will fall!
I think my eyeballs are frozen.
We're just gonna sneaky.
What you deserve.
Okay, let's try this again. Katalo, buddy, you're in the way.
Use that weapon! Fight with
Activate this. Turn this. Ooh, try not to die.
That was the main threat. How many more?
Nice. Got the big guy down. Gonna lose him real quick. Ooh, nice try.
Follow up. Over here!
Relief.
I'm all right. I can. What? I need you. Take them out.
Got them all.
Die with honor.
So, about that cannon.
Let's make sure that we can loot everything that we can before we grab what we need. Oh, there's a drone back there. I'll keep that in mind, but I think we'll leave it alone for now. We're in the middle of a mission and all.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, You fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine... it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough. This snow's coming down heavy.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up. Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Nothing's exploding. This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Chakotay. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the Bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Tekote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
We're gonna pick up the side quests
Maybe
that
I
are
should
here. We're gonna pick up the side quests that are here at the bulwark, and then we will
see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Garah.
And then we will
be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
Head to the cool route. Let me up. Appreciation while this lifts. Oh, there we go.
Your enemy is mine.
When a decision was needed.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so.
There walks the outlet. Challenge the enduring? No, not even close. Hear that, soldiers? Not even close.
Sure proved the code.
Your enemy is mine.
Their machines were different.
A lesson has been
Come, Huntress. You and I should speak.
We will smack.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Katalo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker, burying Tekote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Katalo was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Tekote's orders.
Right. I remember Katalo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Tekote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaro's champion, Tekote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Tekote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
You made it through action.
A lesson has been taught.
Gala will go for the Grove and the Chief.
The Outlander has shown us.
We must join. Sky Clan don't need a cool route.
Charging at an enemy blade in
When a
hand?
decision was needed.
It must be something.
My brother will make it.
What's going on here?
The Wallbreaker. Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
I get it.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
That was good. We forgot the lessons of the Ten.
Pento, you better stay safe.
Can you spell Regala as easily as the...
Yep.
I don't care if we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle.
Were you
with
there?
Regala.
I saw it all in the distance.
She fought well, I will give you that.
She fought well? Ha! She was the first of her kind.
It doesn't count.
I'm telling you, she flew.
Still doesn't count.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, Sariva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the Ten. But I say, hanging on to a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But rode is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not.
After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountain top.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
It's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say. A shame no one can reach that mountaintop. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt, but unless you want to try what Frika did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
Were her feet off the ground?
I could jump off a cliff. My feet wouldn't be on the ground, but it still wouldn't be flying.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Rakala.
Alright, we are going to fast travel all the way back. We got some nice side quests collected in this area. But we are going to fast travel all the way back to Memorial Grove. And while we are fast traveling, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I have returned. And so shall we.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The core route should be starting soon.
Need more
Once it's
blast
done,
plate.
I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Can we talk about how sick his throne is, though? Good for you, my dude. Defiant to the federal government, Medina declared that he would dedicate all the profits of his mines to habitation efforts, helping as many Southwesterners as possible to stay on their land. This unselfish rallying cry echoed throughout the hot zone, causing other mining interests and businesses to follow suit. The federal government soon responded by following through on its threat to cut off the water supplies, but this only galvanized the protest movement. Medina's alliance signed a multi-year agreement with the South American water cartel Mercosur, a joint effort. The job went to Ann Faraday, born and raised in the hot zone, Needles, California, and a colonel in the Air Force. When De La Hoya instigated the takeover of bases in the region, she had been a dissenter and so didn't fight in the war, but was instrumental in peacefully evacuating other neutral personnel. During the conflict, she became one of the nation's leading voices for nonviolent solution, which, combined with her familiarity with the region and military background, made her credible to both sides. 3 months into her appointment, Faraday gave an address to Congress, ostensibly as a progress report, but actually a ringing statement of purpose. She transcended her usual plain-spoken military directness, passionately highlighting the need for community and unity in the face of an uncertain future dominated by climate change and increasing automation. It came to be regarded as one of the finest moments of oratory in
This must lead to the arena.
so many data points. To all guests of the museum, please remember to wear light protective clothing when visiting our outdoor exhibits. Dust goggles, gloves, sunshades, and respiratory masks are available free of charge at the service desk near the corridor. The crater area has been scrubbed of all radioactive materials and is therefore completely safe. Duly noted.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know what battle.
What we got here?
Regala can try all she likes. Crush her. I hope you.
Ooh.
This could be useful.
Got some of the blast plates that we needed. Heck yes. And we got an outfit. The Tanakh the Marshal. Let me see it. It's kind of plain looking in color, but sick looking in style. Heavy weapon and stealth, tear no health. We'll apply the look, you know, to get into the scene. Though honestly, I really like her. Nah, I just can't. I like her in the Carja look better. She looks so much sicker in the Carja look. Better.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
What exactly is the cool route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the cool route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These challengers face trial by combat against machines in this arena. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool root where they fell.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
I've got some shards
Skill will
riding
determine
on
who becomes a marshal.
May your enemies fall.
The 10, guide.
Hikaru must think his favorites will win the honors today. Let the challengers blaze.
The desert contestants look more flamboyant than skilled.
This will be a real show of strength. This will be a real show of strength.
That lowlander contestant is already...
Careful now. The rebels will take the grove over my dead body.
Let the
In the name of the 10.
Mr. Kote, with his thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Chief's champion. What an honor. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
My strength is yours.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dana! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Here they come!
Hold them back! Defend the cool route! Keep firing, Aloy! Move, soldier! Bring it down!
Okay, what did we learn? Move around more. Don't get hit so much.
Keep firing, Aloy! The weapons along the side! Use them! Strike back! Just a few stragglers left. Well done! Incoming! Good aim! Protect the arena! The weapons along the side! Use them! Take them out!
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Take this thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully the Tanakh will fire a few shots from that ballista.
Fire without ammo. I'm in position. Let's bring this thing down. Steady! It's too close. Lure it away from the ballista.
I'm not giving up.
Keep his attention! Here goes nothing! Got it! Hold on, Captain! We're reloading! Keep his attention! Taking the shot!
Okay, what did we learn? I need to manage my health better. I need to make sure that I'm picking up my berries and actually using my health more often. And I need to make my shots.
Hopefully the Tanakh will fire a few shots from that ballista.
I'm in machine! Hold on, champion! We're reloading! Daddy! Firing! Take that, machine! Hold on, champion! We're reloading!
Give it a rest first, I'll get... Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. They know I'm here.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Get to the chief!
Do they even have a plan? Katalo!
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
others below. What was this place? There. That console.
Yes, birds floating around his silhouette. The sound of their calls. The summer breeze.
Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
What the hell, Perkins? Ever partition the cluster without telling me again? We had power surges all over the place, including one in the main building at 8:31 p.m., right when Director Kadori was heading out for the night. The gold mountain hollow lit up from the total darkness right as she walked by and scared the living shitballs out of her. She was pissed, dude. What are you trying to do? Get us all...
The visions in the Grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Ikaro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just... arrived. The visions throughout the Grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. It seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
May your enemies fall. I finally earned enough medals from the hunting grounds.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
What it must have been like to
honor and strength.
So, say the chief gets his way.
That was clumsy.
Lasting peace with the Karja. Then what?
Trade, maybe? Free passage over the borders?
My strength is yours.
This is where we're making.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines. Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate.
If they be bright.
JTF-10 were elite
In the name of the
defenders in
10.
even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Everything that happened, I feel like I need to do more. For the clan, the tribe.
Aloy,
I'll join
a
you
word,
then.
if you will?
I wasn't asking you to.
Out in the field or relaxing at
But
base,
you and me,
Joint
guarding
Task
the
Force
Memorial
10 acted as
Maybe
one.
even catching some fights in the
Led
arena.
by Colonel
Come
Edward
on.
de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle.
Aloy,
Meals, ink,
do you have a moment?
bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
Heck yeah, all the visions have been brought back. We're going to pick up these side quests real quick, and then we are going to bring the stream to a close. I would take Ether all the way back home and like fast travel back and pop her in, or pop him in, but when you do that, it's more than just like dropping him off and then turning around and heading back out. There's a lot of dialogue. There's going to be some stuff to do before
A word, if you will?
we can continue on. So I'm going to go ahead and stop after we grab these side quests.
Blood of the 10, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
May the Ten be with you then.
It's time we shut these rebels down.
May your blade be bright.
Your enemy is mine.
They're here. We should ask her. The tribe has asked so much of her already.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hekarro won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and fast travel to the foot of the base. And we are going to end the stream for the day. When next time that I stream, we will start off with delivering ether to Gaia and catching up with everything going on at the base. And we will most likely spend a majority of our time doing some side quests and some exploring. That was a pretty difficult fight. I've been struggling a little bit today. It is only going to get harder as we move on. So, taking some time to do side quests and exploring around a bit, get some more XP, buff ourselves up, get some new skills, get some new weapons, all of that will be super helpful in the long run so that the next one that we go and do, which will be Poseidon in Las Vegas, it will be hopefully not nearly as an issue.
I see you, Champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Let's grab this rumor. Why not? She's here. She's waiting for us.
Be careful if you're traveling southwest, Champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning.
Alright.
Sounds like the Tenakth could use a hand dealing with these rebels.
And we are going to end the stream there for the day. If you have spent time watching this stream and you've spent time with me and Aloy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend it here with us. Yeah. That should be it. We got a decent amount done today. We got a full mission done in the first live stream. And we have technically gotten another one done for this live stream as well. We just have to turn it in. There's so much out there. Like, look at all this. We have so much we need to go and explore, which is what we will do on the next stream. I appreciate you for taking the time to be here. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.